This whole thing with Donald Trump has got everyone twisted, bro. No one cared about politics, and now they've consumed their whole life with it. It's like, I don't know what to think of it. I don't even care. I just fear for people's health and well-being. It's back and forth on both sides. People are completely nuts. They don't know what they're doing. And like I say, don't hate the player, hate the game. Anyone in power is going to have hatred, but I just don't see how everyone is even caring. Fuck if they like him or hate him. It's insane that they care so much. The level of caring, it's like it's a football team for them. Like, they care so much, it's like a football team. And I'm in Los Angeles, California, and born and raised, and I'm almost 35 years old, and I've seen a lot of different ideals, and it's strange that they made them care so much. The average person is consumed by politics when they don't care. That's the strange thing. They don't care. I know they don't care because I've been around it my whole life. I know the scene. I pay attention to it. I'm interested in it, but they don't care. So it's flabbergasting. It's absolutely amazing that they can make so much controversy over Trump, you know. And no one cared about Obama if he was good or bad. And it's just sad because I don't know if he's doing a good job, Mr. Trump. I have no idea because I'm not really up there and I'm not getting a fair shake. I'm sure no one's really telling us what's happening. But how can they divide us so easily and confuse us and make us care about something? That's the why do we care about politics so much at this moment? It's literally whatever they push on the news or the mainstream, I guess, on YouTube and Facebook. It's gonna make us care, and it just that's the really crazy tipping point. It's pointing out something obvious. Like, they can make you do anything basically. If they can make you care about politics when you're living in a world of lust, sex, drugs, and alcohol, and there's Tinder and fucking Grinder for fags, and everyone. I shouldn't even say that, but that's what we say naturally. It's not even an insult. But yeah, anyone can get their thing. Grinder for the guys, Tinder for the girls, or guys too, right? A lot of guys are fucking bi in California and Los Angeles, so and people get so offended. I shouldn't say that word, but I'm not gonna ruin my whole speech over it. But there's so much going on: sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And they're going to worry about politics and consume their whole life with it. Yeah, like, understand some of it if you really care, but the more you understand is the more clear that you don't matter. And, like, you're not going to matter what you say, and it's irrelevant. Like, it's just a little game, but how can they make us care so much? Like, I've caught myself at a few times getting like anxious or caring like too much about it, and I'm like, what's wrong with me? Like, is everyone else rubbing off on me? Like, is it something in the air going on? Because it's just terrible. I know I don't care. I know I don't care personally. So when it starts rubbing off on me and I start to care, I get worried for the time we're in, because something is going to come of it for sure. It's just what's going to happen. And what are we doing right now? Are we even enjoying ourselves? Because we don't even know what we like. If we are easily persuaded and tricked into caring about Donald Trump or any president or anybody that much, it's insane. It really is. I kind of understand the sports phenomenon, and guys, they love following a team, right? I really don't get into that much either, but I understand that. But, like, they love sports, right? And they pick a team they like. It's like these people didn't care about politics. They didn't like politics. They didn't care about Democrats or Republicans. And then this guy gets elected, and it turns everyone wild and so serious that they're rooting for their side to the death. And it's scary and confusing, because you wonder what else is being manipulated and how many things are being told for us to do, right? Like, we're really being told to care about politics? Like, Jesus. And I feel like it's making us look stupid around the world. Like, like, not in the ways that they think. I gotta feel like people just think we're, like, confused and dumb. Like, for us to buy into this crap, like why do we care so much? And why is every news channel repeating the same story over and over? Why does he... It's like giving him that attention is feeding him. If they wanted to crush this man and hurt him, they wouldn't feed him and blow up his ego. He's a Gemini. One of my best friends and one of my best girlfriends of my time were Geminis, and I learned the male and female Gemini, they got a similar thing. I'm not even an astrology person, but they really do have the split personality and a very huge attention seek for attention. Like, they thrive off of the attention they get from people in a good way. It's not a bad way, but they really get into the attention. So anything that they say about him is making him happy. He's stoked. Any bad stuff, because he's just, and I'm sure it bothers him a little bit, but I'm sure it's like It's like 80% good. He's just like, yeah, look at these haters. And for him, yeah, I'm sure they're haters, but they probably are spot on, some of them, right? But who cares? Like, I don't get it. Our lives are so fucking complex and so much shit going on, and they have time to obsess over a new thing of politics that they never cared about in their life. Now politics is going to consume them for the rest of their, like, until Donald Trump is gone. And then you wonder what's coming next. Is there even someone that can come after that? Like, is it going to be repairable? The system is so broken right now, and it's being so bombarded from every side and just attacked. Is there going to be, I don't know if there can be someone to fill the spot after this. It's going to be Democrat or Republican. It's going to be a whole nother ballgame. Now you can say whatever you want. Before, it was a little bit of rules. You know, you could say a lot because it's freedom of speech in the USA, right? But there was a little bit of rules, and you had to follow some guidelines. Now it's like the floodgates have been opened. You could treat the president like not even like a convict. They get more respect. You could literally treat him, I don't know, like a terrorist or whatever. You could say you're going to kill the man, and no one's going to show up at your house. Like, dude, if I was the president, I'd be like, you guys got to get knocking on every one of these internet bullies. Like, I'd be sending them to their house, bro, make them shit their pants, because it just doesn't make any sense. We got the sex, drugs, and rock and roll era. Everything's happening faster than it's ever happened before, but yet they can make you care about politics.